Assalamualaikum warahmatallahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are Floor 7 would like to present our discussion via PPT and audio under the heading Task-Based and Project-Based Language Teaching. I'm Norazik Razaida and to my friends Rana Raihana and Rosatul Fattah.
Part 1. Task-Based Language Teaching.
Task-based language teaching is a type of instruction that relies on the use of authentic target language to do meaningful tasks. Task-based language teaching is also referred to as task-based instruction and can be considered a branch of communicative language teaching. The notion of task is central to this type of instruction. The assessment of learning is mainly based on task outcome and not only on the accurate use of the target language. For this reason, task-based language teaching is believed to be effective in learning target language fluently and developing student confidence. For the purpose, there are improve student ability to solve project problem, increase student collaboration, especially in group project-based learning, make students more active in solving complex project problems with real product result, gaining new knowledge and skill in learning, and develop and improve language skill in managing material or tools to complex tasks or projects.
Then about the stage of task-based language teaching. In task-based language teaching, based on Willis framework, there are 3 stages. The first one is pre-test. In this phase, the teacher provides the necessary of background, knowledge, and procedure. In this phase, the teacher introduces students and familiarize them with the topic and the task to be performed. In this phase also, learners carry out a meaning focused activity. It doesn't matter if the student didn't reach the target. In terms of accuracy and complexity, they are more likely to concentrate on fluency and producing form of the language. So the second is the task cycle stage. This task is combination with 3 activities. First activity is giving a task. The second is planning, and the third is report. The first one, in giving a task, the teacher set up a communication task which learners are encouraged to do using language. Means they have already understand the language and they can improve the language. So the second is planning. During planning phase, the learner will attend to form in preparation for the report phase based on the assumption that when give planning, learner will focus on form and try to produce more complex language. So the third is report phase. In report phase, learners are required to present the result of their task phase work to the whole class. By using this activity, Willis argued that this public performance, learners will be motivated to produce not only fluent but also accurate language. So for the third is language focus. In language focus, provide 2 activities, analyze and practice. In analyze, the teacher points out the important components of the recording text for review by the students. And teacher may also illustrate the vocabulary used for students' interpretation during study process. And in practice, the teacher chooses language field to learn depend on the student needs and what result from the pace of the challenge and study.
And now, advantage and disadvantage of task-based. Although there are many apparent advantages, I will just highlight a few. Student tend to be active and participate with great motivation toward tasks and activities in a TBL environment. It's over a platform for students to display their skill, prove their effort, and develop them further. And learners work in cooperate with each other in this group, with each other in groups which build bonds between them. When working in groups, they are able to display and produce meaningful interaction on given topic. Also, the class work together and assess the whole outcome of the lesson. Rather than concentrating on one aspect of a certain language features in all three stages of a TBL lesson, student rely on previous language knowledge and experience. This process enable the student to explore previous and new features of language. And here provide advantage on task base is for that is 1. Automaticity. 2. Help learners to interact in a meaningful way. 3. Give the opportunity to learn and improve vocabulary. 4. Provide essential conditions for language learners. And here is disadvantage of task-based. Again, I will only mention a few disadvantages. Although there are numerous critics that disapprove components of the teaching methods and frameworks. Task and communicating meaning, and this could have an impact on how to use the language with the correct form. In addition to this, is important to realize that there is a lot more to communication than performing tasks. So, from this view, we can see that some sorts fossilization might occur within the students and cause barriers for the learners to progress. That is a superior teaching method. It remains an opinion rather than reality. While disease provide disadvantage of tasks is for that is 1. The task is difficult. 2. Linguistic deficiency. 3. Authenticity of tasks. 4. Incompatibility between the learner's perception and teacher's perception. Part 2. Project-based language teaching.
Project-based language teaching provides a number of potential language learning benefits to opportunities for authentic, meaningful language use. Previous research has also indicated how project-based language learning can encourage student motivation and develop learner autonomy. However, mixed findings have been found when implementing project-based language teaching in Asian context. The aim of this study was to describe the development of a project-based language teaching and explore the implementation and student perception of this project within an EAP writing course in Macau. The study analyzed student questionnaire data and teacher reflection. Results indicate that the project appeared effective at creating opportunities for meaningful interactive language use, and students were comfortable with their autonomous role within the project.
Purpose. What is purpose? Purpose is objective of project-based learning. Every learning model must have a purpose in its application. The objective of project-based learning, among others: 1. Improve students' ability to solve project problems. 2. Gaining new knowledge and skill in learning. 3. Make students more active in solving complex project problems with real product result. 4. Develop and improve student skill in managing materials or tools to complex tasks or projects. 5. Increase student collaboration, especially in group PBL. Here, stage of project-based learning. The stage of the project-based learning for language learning majorly consists of three main stages, namely planning, implementation, and reporting. Furthermore, the three main stages of project-based learning result in each learning activity as follows. A. Planning. Planning consists of 5 activities, which are choosing project topic, pre-communicative activities, asking essential questions, designing project plans, and creating project timeline. B. Implementation. The implementation comprises of one activity, namely finishing the project. Implementation progress argues that most project work cover the following steps: topic selecting, planning, researching, and the product making. Studies on the process of project-based learning vary from each other's. Argues that the project actually covered 3 stages. This model later developed into the 8th stage of development. Introduced a model which illustrates the process of project work in 6 steps. Step 1 is preparation. Step 2 is planning. Step 3, research. Step 4, conclusions. Step 5, presentation. The last one is reporting. Reporting are 2 activities in this stage, namely assessing the project result and evaluating the project as well as evaluation project result and learning activity. The step is the first, choosing project topic. And the second, pre-communicative activity. Third is asking essential question. 4. Designing project. 5. Creating project timeline. 6. Finishing the project. 7. Assessing the project result. 8. Evaluation the project.
So the advantage of project-based language teaching are: the first is increasing in motivation. Learner can choose their own topic, the extent of content, and the presentation mood. Learner build their project to suit their own interests and abilities. These kind of activities are highly motivating for learner. The second is increase in problem-solving abilities. In this method, learners identify their topics and their problems and then seek possible solutions. So the third is improve media research skill. Project-based learning provides a real-world connection to context. Learners conduct research using multiple information resources. By locating the resource themselves, their research skills develop and improve. So the fourth is increase in collaboration. In the processing stages, learners create and organize their own groups. They share knowledge and collaboratively construct artifacts. And the last is increase in resource management skills. Successful project-based learning provide learners with experience in project organization and time management with necessary scheduling of resource.
Alright, thank you for your attention and listening to the result of our discussions. I'm Nora Zikra Zaida, and to my friends Rana Raihana and Chit Rozato Fata, please forgive us if there are mistakes. And we close with Alhamdulillah.